My name is Alex Colbert, and I'm a senior studying journalism and technical communications. This summer, I studied abroad through the Semester at Sea program and had the opportunity to go to 11 different countries over 2.5 months while taking classes and experiencing the world. I wanted to see as many different countries and cultures and people as possible, so I figured why not live on a ship and go to 11 different countries and get a little taste of all of them rather than one super in-depth view of just one country. The reason I kind of went with the Semester at Sea study abroad program versus the typical study abroad was that I wanted to see as many places as possible. You meet a lot of amazing people when you're studying abroad, and what I found was that a lot of times they want to talk to you as much as you are wanting to talk to them. Meeting the locals was just such a highlight of all of those countries. So we only had class the days that we were at sea, like floating in the middle of the ocean. When we were in port, we would be in port for between 4 to 5 days, depending on the country. And when you're in port, you have no responsibilities. You don't have class, you don't have anything to do on the ship, you can just go. So obviously, when you're in port, you're allowed to stay on the ship the whole time if you want to, like come back to the ship every night. You're allowed to eat all of your meals on the ship. Um, but also, what you can do, and my friends and I did this often, is just pack a bag and just go for 4 or 5 days. Just go out and see as much as you possibly can. You just hop on a train and go to one city and then stay in a hostel there that night and then go to another city the next day and just try and see as much of the country as you can in the short amount of time that you're there. So there were just, through 2.5 months, it was full of amazing experiences that I will never forget.